Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Crystal Butterfly. Crystal because I am a crystal fanatic. This one is actually an opal. Isn't that pretty? And butterfly is a transformational butterfly. Crystal butterfly. Anyway, I thought I would talk today about what I wrote today, which I thought was, I didn't know actually how to even start writing today. I really didn't have a subject to even really start on. I was kind of just sitting there for a while, just like, what do I talk about today? And so the first sentence I started with was, how important is it to love yourself? And then I was still kind of drawing a blank. I'm like, well, of course it's important, but nothing was really coming. So then I thought, if you love another, you want the best for them, which we do. If we love somebody, we always want the best for somebody else, right? So then my next question was, so why do we not do that for ourselves? Then all of a sudden the words started kind of flowing a little bit, so I'll read what I wrote. How important is it to love yourself? If you love another, you want the best for them. So why do we not do that for ourselves? We want good health for others and tell them how to achieve it, but lack in that department for ourselves. We want self-love to others, but we can't maintain it ourselves. We want the best for others, but we take the lesser for ourselves. Why are we so good at giving advice but can't live it ourselves? I think it starts with not being accountable. It's really easy when no one is around to snack on a bowl of ice cream or two, not to do that workout, sleep in instead of getting up and meditating. So then you're lying to yourself, which creates a lot of excuses, low self-esteem, and whole snowball effect of negative traits that lead into no self-love. So when you cheat yourself, you're telling yourself you're not good enough. That leads to a whole roller coaster of events that will lead you to where you don't want to be. Are you worth having a good job, good health, loving relationships, high self-esteem, abundance? So why do we treat ourselves any less than what we want for others? It's actually a really good question. The first stage to self-love is to realize you're worth it. You're worth being healthy. You're worth being abundant. You're worth having inner peace. Your worth is having it all. The next step is to put a plan in paper. Deserving of good health, what are the steps? Finding your life purpose, what makes your heart sing? Want divine love? Start with loving yourself. Want a soulmate? Evaluate yourself and your partner. Want abundance? Start by being grateful for what you have right now. Want serenity and peace? Start to learn to ground and meditate. The third step is putting it into action. Want better health? Start eating healthy, cutting out the toxic food and drinks. Get into a daily exercise program and yoga. Finding your life purpose? Start by doing creative stuff to open up your creative juices to see what lights your soul on fire. You want self-love? Take the time out for self-care and going within to find your answers. You want a soulmate? And if you're not with the right partner, be honest with yourself and your current partner. Realize that not all partnerships are meant to last forever. Some are just meant to teach us lessons. Then once that is learned, you move on. Being stuck in a toxic relationship is the worst thing a person can do. First, work on yourself. If it doesn't transpire to a better place, it is time to reevaluate. You want peace and serenity, set up a daily practice in grounding and meditation. So, are you living the life of your dreams? Are you at the optimum health that you want to be? Are you with your divine partner? Are you living your life purpose? I truly hope so. And if you're not, then the only one stopping you is you. The biggest mistake you'll ever make is saying, "Oh, I'll start tomorrow." And we've all done that. I'm sorry to say tomorrow is never guaranteed. That fork in the road you find yourself in right now just might be that fork where you decide today to take that left turn instead of always the right turn that you make. That awkward left turn might just be the catalyst that stops you from dying of cancer, saves you from a painful and regretful divorce, or makes you leave a toxic relationship, initiates a creative spark that leads to a massive invention that's never been seen, leads you to your path of your soulmate and happily ever after, leads you to switching careers and becoming even more successful and happy. Do you see how one small change of a habit made right now can have such a huge impact on your life and your future? Or are you happy with where you are now? Playing it safe and small never led anyone into greatness, and we all are divine greatness, ready to crack open and shine. I thought that was pretty good. Not bad for not really even knowing what to write today. And so I've had a lot of fun with the oracle cards. So I kind of played around and I got a couple. So let's see. The first one was this one talks about courage. Divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going. Do it, don't worry. All will be well. You have to be quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may I feel your courage and your will. And this one I haven't used in a while. It's called the Rainbow Warrior Activation Deck. And the one I pulled is that one. So you look at it, and it helps activate some certain things in your mind's eye. Let's see what this one says. Research has proven that when we're feeling relaxed, secure, and comfortable, our DNA is relaxed too. Relaxed DNA will find ways to heal itself or adapt and change to cause health on an energy level. We call this the healing field. It is an energetic signature we can focus on to create balancing of our mind, body, and spirit. In the physical body, it is the role of the epigenome which causes the necessary transformations. Make no mistake about it, healing requires change on every level. In fact, by the time we experience disease in the physical realm, we've been struggling with imbalance in all of our other dimensions for quite some time. The good news here is that any change on the plane of existence will ignite the healing process for all of them. Get on board. So that right there talks about making that one little small change that could lead you to not dying of cancer 10 years from now. Or 5 years from now. That one small change. That's actually really good. Like these ones, I didn't look at them. I just asked my guides to help me pick out a couple. And this one is from Healing Yourself Oracle Cards. This is a good one too. I actually picked out two. I was having fun with this one. So this one is called Cycles. What cycle in your life are you in right now? What is the one area of your life where you need to focus on most of your energy? Is it time for you to focus on your family? Do you need alone time to discover your true purpose? Do you learn for your open heart and love fully, deeply, and passionately? Is this the time for healing and regeneration? Maybe you are completely ready to enthusiastically concentrate on your life purpose and put all of your energy and effort into making your dreams a reality. Each cycle you encounter offers you a fresh gift of possibilities to learn and grow. The better you become to identifying the cycles you are in, the more flow and harmony you will experience in the choices you make. Pretty good. All right, last one. Since they're quick, I just grabbed a few of them. I like this one, and that's my favorite, number 22. Faith, having faith. That's a good one. I like that. I like the clouds. She's looking at the clouds. To generate more faith, focus on the why, your dreams, desires, feelings, and attitudes and thinking, and not only the how. Action, plan, strategies, and skills. Your whole life you have been taught to think about the how, which leads to doubt and fear. The wisdom of this card is asking you not only to only focus on the why. The magic that will happen if you stop focusing on the how and only on the why is that after some time of practice, you will begin to notice the how will present itself to you. It is through your focused, positive thinking that you will create people, circumstances, and events that will take you closer to your dreams. What you have mostly done is to focus on the how, which has made you doubt yourself. This means that you are vibrating negative thoughts into the universe, keeping your dreams away from you. Remember, you are created to be a co-creator here on Earth, designed for achievement. Faith is knowing that everything is going to work out in the best possible way, no matter what things look like. Those are perfect. Yes. So learning about the why and not the how. So asking, why do I want to get healthy? And you start thinking about, okay, I want to get healthy because I want to lose some weight because my joints are hurting or my back's hurting. I want to be in optimal health so I can chase my grandkids around or ride horses better or something. And so as you start talking about the why, all of a sudden your brain gets busy going to work and saying, well, this is how you do it. You start eliminating toxic foods, processed foods, sugars, alcohol, anything like that out of your system. And you start doing that, and then all of a sudden, the why is right there. And the how is right there. You already did it. So this is just something that I was thinking about today. Just kind of a short, quick little video. Hopefully it's a little motivation or kick in the butt for you to get out there and maybe do something new. You know, maybe instead of today, instead of always taking that right turn, Clyde, let's go to the left and see what happens. You never know, you might have a date with destiny. Never know. The only way you'll know is if you actually try it. And don't be scared to try it. I mean, what's the worst can happen? You can fail. You just get back up and do it again. It's not a big deal. Just try it. See what happens. I'm living proof that if you don't give up and you keep turning left instead of that right, that amazing things will start happening in your life. So I hope this helps. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be seeing you. Bye.